Welcome back to the video. We are going to be talking about Defen Default. I don't know how you say his name. Defen Default. I don't know. But I'm just going to be calling him Default4, because that's part of his name. I'm just going to be talking about how he grew so fat. He's growing. How much he's grown by, or if he's not grown at all, which is not true. He is grown. I'm going to be using websites like SocialBlade, VidIQ, types like that. Anyway, let's start off. Anyway, we're going to be comparing him to three other YouTubers. Three other YouTubers you might have heard of on, YouTube. If you watch Supreme Stickman and Julius Stickman. Right? Anyway, we're going to be comparing the views first because we all know they do not have the subs. See average views versus competitors over the past 30 days. As you can see, I'm clearly using VidIQ. He's second. Anyway, we're going to be comparing him to two other YouTubers, Magnus and Supreme Julius X. Well, that's not his full name, but alright, really long. Okay, that's like part of his name. Anyway, the views in the last 30 days was for him 116,000 people watched him. Supreme Julius Stickman X 86,000 and Magnus 123,000. Basically, they get a lot of views, all of them. So like views per hour on his new video Power Fight is 20.8 views per hour. Yep, I know, crazy. So by views growth on the competitor section, Defen Default has a plus 13.8% in his views for the past 13 days. Supreme Julius X has 320 plus %. It is insane, but we all know he'll slow down a little bit. He'll slow down a lot. So anyway, Magnus 7.9%, and I assume that's probably because he's not doing his meme videos, funny moments type. He's just doing gameplay now. For now, you never know what can happen. But let's change it to views past 30 days to subscribers. Subscribers plus 430, subs 250, and plus 460. So Magnus obviously gains more subs by 30, not much, but Supreme Julius X, yeah, he's quite far behind. But I can't say much, to be honest, myself. I only got 10 subs anyway. But plus 195%, that's probably because he's a newer channel. Defen Default 8.5% and 7.3% for Magnus. See? So now we'll change past 30 days to past 7 days. See, it's growing better over the week. And it is Defen Default4. He is growing faster than Magnus over this last week or this week. Actually, it is this week. Supreme Julius X, 30 subs, that's good. And 70 subs for Magnus. Only 1% growth. Now, we'll keep that the same. The past 2 days combined, and plus 4 subs for Supreme Julius X, 30 subs for Magnus. Nope, wrong one. Defen Default. And 10 subs for Magnus. So he gains the same amount of subs I do. I currently have in total in 2 days. That hurts. Anyway, we're gonna do views per hour. 52.2 views for Supreme Julius X per hour. 366 views for Defen Default4 per hour. And Magnus 163. Now, let's look at SocialBlade and compare them to these. But just before that, guys, I just want to say something. I think what it makes him grow so fast is the fact that he does these stuff that nobody thinks would be possible. Like his new video, no weapons tutorial. Like, it got so popular that one creator, which is Supreme Duelist X, kind of took the idea completely and literally remakes it so he gets views. I mean, literally, look at both their videos and tell me that they're not the exact same. But, like, I think that has to do with his skill at the game, so he can, if he had the, I think he has the editing skills to make a funny moments vid, but, like, just doesn't want to. Especially gameplay videos, he would be good at that. But, like, he has the skill, he just does different types of videos. That nobody really makes. So that's why he's probably so popular, because he's the only one that makes that type of content. The content I make for Supreme Duelist Stickman, I have privated those videos because they are glitched out for some reason. Like the Spider-Man versus Shadow Samurai, skin type. I cut, like, that's so many people do the same video. So I'm gonna just get to SocialBlade now. I already have him looked up. So guys, you can see Defen Default4. Defen Default5, probably. Yeah, that's good. But anyway, he has more subscribers than me, Defen Default5. Okay, but like, let's stop crying and just start, looking at his growth recently. So he averages about, like, 20 subs per day. Like 15 subs, Views is like 3,000 to, around 3,500. See? So when you look at this, he's grown. At this point, he has 5.47, and they predict that he'll be about 5.48k tomorrow. Yes, his subs is going down, but it is slowly rising up. You can see that here. By 20 subs. It went up here. This was the peak, and now it's going down. It went down, but now it's going back up. His views, they never really like decreased badly, but they're like never at this peak again. It's still pretty good though for a channel like his. Now we're gonna do to the detailed statistics. I might get this over with real quick. So, see, look at that. It's going up and now it's going down, but it's still like, averagely high, higher than mine. Don't worry, guys. This is the video's coming close to an end. As soon as I get this over, I'll actually explain why he's growing. So here you go. This is like, all three YouTubers combined on a graph. Yeah, just ignore that ad. But like, basically I ruined it right now. But you can see that tiny blue spike up. That is Supreme Duelist X. And there you go, Magnus and Defen Default. He was the one growing faster than him. And here's the daily sub, like the split predictions. Magnus 33,005 years and Defen Default 30,000. So anyway, I think a reason why he's getting so much subs and why he's growing so fast on YouTube is probably because he's very good at the game and he makes different types of content. His content, like, basically nobody makes. And if they do, they're probably just copying what he does. Let's be honest, it's facts. But like, he explains it so fast and so clearly. Like, if you don't understand, it's just your fault, and if it doesn't work, it probably is still your fault. He explains why you actually need it instead of just like saying, just do this and random other stuff. Anyway, goodbye. That's all for the video.